Hello, everyone. I wanted to give the preview for the South Africa Bangladesh match today. Obviously, South Africa looking very strong after they lost to Netherlands, shock loss to Netherlands. They put up a big performance against England, scoring 399 runs and then bowling well, having England at 100 for 8 then, and then that late partnership between Mark Wood and Atkinson, but still South Africa winning by 229 runs, huge margin and a world record World Cup margin for South Africa. The highest World Cup margin actually was 275 runs, Australia against Afghanistan. Bangladesh and South Africa have played 4 times each other in the World Cup, and it might surprise a lot of people. It's actually 2-2. Both teams have won 2 times. Bangladesh beat South Africa in their 2007 World Cup in West Indies. The same World Cup they beat India in West Indies. I did put that in a video. The first World Cup South Africa won in 2003, but in 2007 Bangladesh won. Mushfiqur Rahman and Shakibul Hassan getting 70 odd runs and Mustabisur taking 3 wickets. That match Andre Nel took 5 wickets. And then in 2011, South Africa beat Bangladesh again. That was a World Cup that was played in India, the World Cup that India won under Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But then in 2019, the last World Cup that was held in South Africa, when I was still in South Africa and I was watching, Bangladesh again upset South Africa, but South Africa were having a horrible World Cup. But it was just the fifth match of the World Cup, so it was one of South Africa's first match, I think. So Bangladesh starting off well, and South Africa never really came back from that loss. South Africa lost a lot of matches in that World Cup, beat Australia though. And in that match, Shak, uh, sorry, I'm saying it's Ashraful who got the runs, 80 odd runs in that 2007 World Cup in West Indies. Not Mushfiqur and Shakibul Hassan. It's in the 2015 match, 19 World Cup, the last World Cup that Mushfiqur and Shakibul Hassan got 70 odd, 75 and 78, I think. It's Ashraful who got the runs in that 2007 World Cup in West Indies. And Bangladesh actually posted 330 runs in that World Cup. I was watching that World Cup in the World Cup in England, the last 2019 World Cup. Shakib and Mushfiqur got 75 and 78, and Mahmudullah also got around 40. And Bangladesh scored 330 runs. I was a World Cup by Tamim Iqbal was also in good form, but not getting too many runs in that World Cup. And South Africa batted second, and South Africa got around 300. I think South Africa lost by 21 runs. And so that was a big win for Bangladesh, especially in the English conditions. You would expect South Africa to win. Tomorrow, the match, South Africa Bangladesh match, today it is played at Mumbai as well. South Africa England match was at Mumbai, so South Africa already have an experience playing at Mumbai. If the wicket stays, I'm not making a prediction, but if the wicket stays as flat as it stayed in that England South Africa match, and if South Africa can get off to a good start, I mean, if South Africa, let's say, are 250 after 30 overs or something around there and have wickets in hand, I mean, it's possible that South Africa could maybe score 500. This is a big, but I did believe before the World Cup that some team might score that. It's not easy, but on these flat pitches, it's possible. But if anyone is going to do that, it's probably South Africa because they are batting so well. They are clicking, but like I said, I'm not predicting they are going to make 500. I'm just saying that if they do get a high opening partnership and if or top order score like 250 runs in 30 overs and they have like 8 wickets in hand, then I back them to score maybe 500. But that's still a long way. Obviously, South Africa won't be worried about 500. They'll be thinking how to win the match and to bag 2 points because every 2 points are important in this tournament now because England and Pakistan have been playing bad Australia suddenly have a chance. Australia lost their first two matches, but suddenly they won against Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Two matches they could have lost. And now bad performances from Pakistan and England. Suddenly the room is way open for Australia. If they just win a few more matches, they can get into the semi-finals. It looks like India, New Zealand, South Africa are almost set in the semi-finals. Obviously, still some matches to go, but that's how it looks now. Obviously, South Africa batting very well. Quinton de Kock got 100 against Australia. Reza Hendricks, a great talent, batting well. It's yet to be seen if Bavuma will come back into the team. Then Reza Hendricks sadly will have to sit out. Van der Dusen has been playing well, but Van der Dusen got 100 in that one match. But after that, he hasn't been really getting a big score. So he would really like to get a big score. Then Markram also getting close to 50, but Markram would love to get another 100. And Klaasen, I've been saying before the World Cup video started as well. I mean, he's been excellent form. David Miller will be disappointed after the last match, and David Miller will also want to get some big runs again. And Janssen got runs yesterday, so the top order, all of them will be hungry for runs and will be looking to set themselves right before the World Cup knockouts come. The bowling looked good. Janssen looked good. Rabada and Gidi. Maharaj looked good. Kutsia came in for Shamsi. So it's yet to be seen who South Africa play today. Are they going to play Shamsi again? Or but I don't see them dropping Kutsia, who got 3 wickets. Bangladesh, obviously, Mushfiqur and Shakibul Hassan will be very key. They're most senior players and their best players. And Litton Das and Tansid had a good opening partnership in the last match. Tansid looking very good, solid batsman. So their opening partnership, let's see how they fare against the big South African bowlers, fast bowlers, and Mushfiqur and Shakibul Hassan. And bowling wise, Mustafizur took 3 wickets against in one of those World Cup matches against South Africa. So South Africa will be wary of him. And Mehdi Hassan has been taking wickets in all the matches, chipping in, bowling economically. So it will be a battle between the South African big hitting batsmen, good batsmen against the Bangladeshi spinners. But let's see how the pitch plays. I mean, the England South Africa match, it was as flat as I've ever seen in a long time. Also, that Pakistan Australia match. So, if that Mumbai wicket, I don't know if it will be the used wicket that will be used again or if it will be a new pitch that will be used. It's yet to be seen, but Mumbai looks like a high scoring match. So, I expect a lot of runs if it stays the same. But Bangladesh do have another left armer as well. I forgot his name. uh, Forgot his name. Mustafizur, there is a left armer, so it will be interesting how the two left armers bowl against South Africa, and South Africa also having the big tall lefty Janssen. It will be interesting to see how Bangladeshi batsmen fare against Marco Janssen, because Marco Janssen, I've always said, I mean, very very tall fast bowler, and Bangladeshi batsmen are normally short, and so the ball might kick up to them and it might not be so easy. So they might be caught around cover area, point area if the ball kicks up, if they bat under the lights. So that's just to be seen. I mean, it was funny to hear what Matthew Hayden said about Marco Janssen in one of the matches. They were talking about his height, and Matthew Hayden said he looks like a crane at a work site. That's how Marco Janssen, I mean, he's very, very tall, one of the tallest players. I mean, probably not as tall as the old Joel Garner, Big Bird, they used to call him. He was as tall as I've ever seen anyone. But Marco Janssen is very tall. And with his left arm action, I mean, the ball kicks up. So I'm expecting Bangladeshi batsmen are mostly, most of them are short, except maybe Shakib Ul Hassan, but everyone else are short in stature. So Marco Janssen's ball could kick up from a good length and it might cause problems for the Bangladeshi batsmen. Let's see what happens today. My prediction, obviously, I'm backing South Africa to win. They're looking very strong. And after that hiccup against Netherlands, they wouldn't want another hiccup. And they put up such a strong performance against England. My prediction about 500 is a tentative prediction. Only if South Africa score 250 in 30 overs with wickets in hand, then it's possible. But let's see. Obviously, you don't even know South Africa if South Africa are going to bat first or not. But anyway, South Africa expected to win, and let's see what happens. Thank you, everyone. Take care, and God bless you.